So we get questions from parents. Parents unfortunately have a lot of shame about, uh, you know, having a substance use disorder or having a mental illness. And I really love this approach that you take. Talk about the characters, treatment, and recovery for us. This is
No,
so
well,
great.
TNR, we play the game of addiction because you think about it. That's a really abstract concept, addiction, that a person has a disease inside themselves that takes control of their lives. That's why I think most of America still doesn't understand it because they've not experienced it in
That's
their own
right.
family. I'm sorry. So that's where that stigma comes from in all of that. So we make addiction out to be this really sleazeball bad guy that lies and cheats and tries to grab a hold of someone and not let them go. And then and so again, things evolve over time. It's not like this whole thing was we kept adding pieces. And so, because kids kept saying, well, we're the good guys. Because, little kids, superheroes, good guys. Where's the DC gang? Where are they? Come on, where is everybody? And so we developed treatment and recovery. And they come in with capes on, and stars on their capes. One says T for treatment, the other says R for recovery. And it's not that I'm resentful, but I hardly ever get to play T or R.
You are such a good addiction. I'm just telling you.
People, which is frightening.
He takes off his name tag that says Jerry and he puts on the hat that says addiction. And I'm telling you, you're a good bad guy, Jerry.
Yeah, it's a frightening thought, let me tell you. And so treatment and recovery come in the room. And all the kids start cheering T and R, T and R, T and R. And then they point at addiction and say, get him, slam him, wham him, bam him, jam him, get addiction. And yet what we're teaching kids is all the kids can say T and R, but it's still that person who gets stuck is able to ask for help. That's the key. Now, we could do an intervention. The rest of the family, like my mom and I, could start to get help. But that person ultimately has to get to a place where they're willing to accept help. And so well, sometimes folks show up to treatment and bring the body and hopefully the mind and the spirit and the emotions will follow.